Hey you guys, what's up? Divine Chakras here. Welcome back. So, sorry, I just got a message. So I have been under the weather and I am not going to claim this bullshit ass cold that I have, okay? So we are going to get through this material. We are talking about the sacral chakra today. All right. So again, this video will be running on my channel as well as in my group Collective Conscious Minds. And let's get started because we have a lot to cover. So we are going to be doing a full review today. Not a review, but we will be looking at and reviewing the sacral chakra. All right. So this week is sacral chakra in the group. Okay. And I literally did a video early this week about addictions and the sacral chakra. I've also put out a video, but I put out a distance Reiki healing, which is for healing the sacral as well as cord cutting. All right. And I did that for my group as well. And that will run through tomorrow. So you guys know today is 11/11, which is basically a huge portal that is opening up for you guys to take advantage of. So please make sure that you meditate at least one time today. Light some candles. I lit some spirit candles over here, and I have a candle back over here for Bastet and Anubis on their altar. Just thanking them, showing my gratitude. And then I have 2 candles back here burning as well. So I just wanted to throw that out there so you guys will know that your girl is being active on today. And I will be meditating. I'm going to be writing down my manifestations, and then I will be meditating on them tonight around 11/11 to close out the 1/11/11 portal, I should say. So today has been full of alignment. I wore my moldavite today. Hold on. Where is she? Where did she go? Okay, she's right here. All right, so I wore my moldavite today, and sorry y'all, I'm like all in my boobies and everything. And then I wore my lapis lazuli like I wear every day. Now, Kennedy begged me for a lapis lazuli bracelet. I brought her one and she lost it. It probably left her a little bit because it was like, this girl ain't ready for all this magic that I have. But I actually own 2, and then I own 3, and then I own a bracelet, but my bracelet is on Bastet. So right now she can have the bracelet and just charge it up for me until I decide to wear it, okay? So let's get started on the video. So we are talking about the sacral chakra, and we have a lot to cover, all right? So let's get started. So the sacral chakra is the second chakra from the bottom up. It is after the root chakra. The color of the sacral chakra is a bright, vibrant orange color, all right? It is this chakra of I feel, okay? And I will be looking down at my notes because I wrote them down for a reason, okay? So located between the solar and the root chakras below the navel, okay? Some people say 2 inches, people say 3 inches. But again, it's orange in color. It regulates the sexual organs, lower abdominal areas of the man and the woman, okay? It's associated with the realm of feelings, emotions of the physical body, sexual pleasure, sensuality, and creativity. The element is water, okay? Hence why I told you guys to do the Reiki session in water, because this is a water based chakra, okay? So your girl has a reason for why she do everything, okay? Everything. Shout out to Bastet. Thank you. All right, so the energy of this chakra is flow and flexibility. This is the pleasure chakra, okay? So associations with this chakra are emotions and feelings, relationships relating, expression of sexuality, sensual pleasure, feeling outer and inner worlds, creativity, as well as fantasies. needs and wants as well, okay? Personal expansion, flexibility and flow of emotions, relating to others, how we relate to each other, okay? So if you have an imbalance, which means that it's overactive, all right? So if your sacral chakra is overactive, these are some of the symptoms that you may encounter, okay? Drug abuse or addictions to people or things, being over emotional, numbness feeling, out of touch with self and feelings, sexual obsessions, overindulgence of sex, that includes masturbation as well, lack of sexual desire or satisfaction, stuck in a certain mood or feeling, i.e. aggressive behaviors, anxiety, arrogance. Okay? So if it's blocked, if your sacral chakra is blocked, then these are the things you might encounter. Losing control, unemotional, insecurities, cannot flow with life's changes, or take risks or take chances, jump out there, okay? Detached from life's routines, lack of self-esteem, not feeling like you're worthy. All right. Blockages are most associated with abusive relationships, unhealthy relationships, lack of self-respect, and inability to cope with changes and going with the flow of life. And really, I wouldn't say blockages. I would just say imbalances, period. If you have an imbalance within your sacral chakra, then you are most likely going to be associated, or you would have had an abusive relationship, unhealthy relationship, lack of self-respect, the inability to cope with changes and go with the flow of life. Okay. And this is not limited to depression, fear, detachment, jealousy, depression, and low self-esteem, which is what I already touched on. So a lot of these symptoms, honestly, you can heal yourself, but I will talk about this later on. It's probably best to seek a professional in order to get your healing on track, especially for drug abuse people, or those who have been like sexually abused and it's really affecting your life. Maybe you've been raped. Maybe you've been sexually abused by someone in your family that you have to face every day. Or maybe you've been in an abusive relationship and you need to get out right now and you're working on healing yourself. Some things do require professional help. So I will say to make sure that you seek professional help. I know that we are here to heal ourselves, but sometimes of such trauma, you definitely want to seek out a professional. So if I've mentioned anything that you're going through and you feel like self-help is not enough, then this is the moment that you will need to seek a professional help from someone, okay? Make sure you reach out to your health provider to do so. And that is a disclaimer in this video. So let's move on. Physical symptoms of an imbalance or blockage are not limited to, but you can have these, but it's not limited. Back pain, urinary tract infection, abnormal menstruation, or abnormal menstrual cycles or moon cycles, impotence, infertility, and gynecological cysts. All right, and that's just to name a few. Again, it's not limited to that. So anything that has to do within that general area that is not on track, then most likely that energy within your sacral is not flowing correctly. So it's more than just energy, it's also health as well. Just like with the root chakra, ankles, issues with the feet, issues with the knees and things like that means that you're not rooted. The same thing here with the sacral. If you're having these symptoms that I just talked about, then most likely you do have some type of blockage or imbalance within the sacral chakra. Okay. So if you have a balanced sacral chakra, then you will experience some of these, maybe not all, or maybe not a little, but you may have more. Okay, these are just examples. All right. Harmony in life, creative expression, able to flow with changes of life, healthy sexual life, experience new life experiences, not afraid to take risks, take the good with the bad. Okay? So, now that we know what an imbalance and a blockage looks like as opposed to a balanced sacral chakra, let's look at things that we can do to heal ourselves or to start to heal ourselves, while we're on the road to our Kundalini ascension or rise. All right. So with meditations and healing, I'm going to name some stones that will help you on your journey to healing your sacral chakra. So carnelian is great, especially for men. Oh my God. Carnelian is such a great stone to help heal with the sacral chakra. Very powerful stone for the sacral. So if you're a male or if you're a woman looking to give a male a nice stone, I would say a nice palm-sized sacral or a nice palm-sized carnelian will work really well. Jaspers, tiger's eye, amber, which is a very powerful stone for the sacral as well, especially for women. Moonstone, and citrine. Okay, you could probably also add in there pyrite, which is also great for vitality. Vitality is associated with the sacral chakra, so anything that is directly related to vitality will also be great. Remember, even though the stone is yellow in color, like yellow calcite is also great for the sacral. Remember that because it's so close to the solar, that some stones are dual stones, and you can work with a stone in both the sacral as well as the solar plexus. Okay. Some oils, excuse me, you guys. Some oils that you may want to look at are lang lang and sandalwood. Okay, just to name a few. You could also throw in some patchouli in there. Even though that's a great grounding one, it's great also for the sacral as well. Also, any sensual oils, frankincense and myrrh would be nice as well. Those are ones that are associated with a lot of the Egyptian gods and goddesses. So you could definitely incorporate frankincense and myrrh as a way to help with healing the sacral chakra. Okay. Of course, self-love and care, because it is all about the I am emotional part of yourself. So self-care is great. Whether you go and get a massage or a facial, go get that makeover you've been wanting to do, go get that outfit that you've been trying to get. If you take yourself out on a nice date and you dress up and do your makeup, ladies, for males, go out and get that haircut you've been wanting to get, or go get groomed up, shave yourself, get yourself looking all nice, go get you a massage, oil yourself up, whatever. But self-care is going to be the biggest thing with the sacral, because it's all about how you feel about yourself. I feel amazing. I feel beautiful. I feel sexy. I feel handsome. I feel divine. It's all about the I feel, about how you're emotionally you feel attaching to yourself, like in a good way. Okay, in a good way. Yoga is great for the sacral chakra as well. And of course, as I said, you guys, professional help with abuses. So any type of abuse that you've been through, you definitely, I highly recommend, if you really feel like healing is not working, or, you're just not getting that energy moving the way you need it to in the sacral, then professional help is definitely something that I would definitely look into, especially for the drug abuse and for the sexual abuse and the just overall physical, emotional abuse. Those type of things, they really fuck with your subconscious. And again, I know that we are on this self-healing road, but you can get started with professional help and then finish out your own healing. But I would definitely recommend that you get in touch with a professional. Seek professional help, okay? I'm very serious. I really care about you guys, and I love you so much. And I don't want to see anyone out here not getting the help that they need. Whereas, I really want you guys to be successful on this spirituality road, but you have to make sure that you do things safely, okay? Safe help is the best help. All right. So I really don't have anything else to touch on with the sacral chakra. Just the final note with the sacral, it's all about loving yourself and loving others, and again, your emotions. So keep your emotions in check. Don't get too over emotional. Don't leave your emotions out too much. It's all about a balance, literally. And if you're grounded, excuse me, if you are grounded and you really know clearly what you want in life, and the road that you seek to be on, and if you're compassionate to others, and you know everything that we talked about in the root chakra, really grounding yourself to Mother Nature, really positioning yourself as a tree in Mother Nature, and really rooting yourself in Gaia, then the sacral, I mean, you will lead right into that sacral, and you will feel so good about yourself. Again, all about that self-care and self-love, all about the love and all about the love for others as well, that compassion. Literally the solar and I mean not the solar, but the sacral and that root, they go hand in hand. And you guys will see when we go into the solar plexus next week how that solar plexus, I told you guys it's like a chain link like this. They literally link with each other. You will see next week how that solar, about that confidence, about that gut feeling, about really going with what you feel like in your gut, like it's all intertwined, it's all linked together. And all these chakras, they all kind of like they bounce off of each other. So you know, you're grounded, your sacral's good, then we're going to get to the solar and so on and so forth. You guys will see it's like a big chain link, and you will finally understand what we mean about that Kundalini rise. Okay, so you guys continue to work on your sacral chakras. If you are going to be receiving my distance Reiki, please let me know how your particular session went. I would love to know. Some people said that they fell right into a trance. I know when I took my own distant Reiki, I sent the Reiki out on I sent it out Tuesday night before midnight, and I just kind of let it simmer overnight. And then I took my distant Reiki on Wednesday morning. I did my own Reiki. I called in my own Reiki, because you can do that. You can send yourself distance Reiki, and then you can call it in yourself. And I literally fell asleep. Like literally I fell into this crazy meditative trance, and it felt amazing afterwards. Even though I've already done a cord cutting ceremony, it's never too late to cut additional cords or cut the cords again, because sometimes they can reattach themselves and retie themselves. And so you have to maintain those cords and make sure you continue to cut them. So call it in, girl. It's out there for you, brother, sister, beloved, brother, whoever's. If you have any questions about calling in the distance Reiki, let me know. But it is going to be available for you until tomorrow. Until tomorrow at 11:11. Okay, so I'm gonna put this video out so that you guys can see it for the 1/11/11. Again, make sure you guys meditate and light a candle today. Pay your respects and your gratitude to the ancestors, to the angels, to your divine mothers and fathers who have been leading you and protecting you and guiding you and showing you the way. You know, if you do any spiritual divination work, even if you don't, you still need to ashe them, ashe and namaste them, and you know, really show them that you pay respects, give an offering, burn ancestor money, whatever you need to do to pay respects to them. They will so greatly appreciate it. Okay, so namaste, you guys. I love you so much. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.